Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Enigmatica 2. So, I have a weird thing. Let's see if I can figure out what exactly that is. I have no idea. So anyway, this is me crafting 1,000,000 blocks of Awakened Draconium. You'll see the recipe pop up for just a second. It's basically 6 of these cores and a heart, and then 4 draconium blocks, and lots of power. It is taking the full output of this thing and just pumping it through. So let's toss these in here. So it's making this stuff. It's just taking a while, and pretty much what I've been doing is, as the quest, sweet. As the draconium blocks are done, weird. It should be like making stuff. Okay. So as things are getting finished, I'm just coming over here, hitting the assemble button, and having them finish. So you can tell clearly we need a lot more than we've got, and it's just taking forever. So I have to admit, I have been kind of sitting here just a bit bored. So basically my plan is to do something else, and I have mushrooms. I'm trying to remember exactly we need flowers. Exactly how I need to set this up. And I think I made the area just too big. Can you guess what I'm doing? Okay, we'll need 9. I think we need 12 total flowers. I think it's just regular vanilla Minecraft flowers that we need. I happen to like the poppies, so that is what we're doing. Oh yeah. Roots area. In case we decide to do some of that later. Again, I did like the roots actually. So those are stuff and things. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So technically I think that is enough. So let's just head back. Let's kind of turn off all of these random waypoints. Not sure we care excitingly much about them. Pretty much what we're doing is we're passing time until all of the crafting is done. Dirt. I know, right? Pretty exciting. So I can't remember if it's 3. Yeah, I think it's smaller. And then I think you need, what, a diamond? Emerald? Boom, Twilight Forest. So let's chuck the rest of this stuff in here. We're unlikely to need much of it. Sword. Let's grab the Sword of the Wyvern. I don't think there's anything else in there that we especially need. check on this really quick before we head in. Grab these. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot to do. So many. I pretty much put a stack of each of the crafting things here. And then I put 4 stacks of draconium blocks in here. And I just want to show you how hard we got hit. So we're down to 2,000 draconium dust. So that's pretty serious in my mind. Alright, so Twilight Forest. Now the Twilight Forest is pretty cool. It's not really designed for you to be showing up with flight, but that's okay. You're okay with that. I'm just gonna chuck this in the thing. There's actually a lot of really great stuff in the Twilight Forest, but you have to hit it in a certain order. So this is a maze, and I mean, like I said, honestly, these are not so bad. If we drop of evil, we have fireflies. Go us. So we can pretty much just come back through here and pick these up for our own nefarious purposes. And our purposes must be nefarious because we're cheating. Mushroom stew. Fireflies. I'm not sure we care about any of the rest of this. Grab that. Don't think we care about any of those. It's a cave spider, we'll kill it. I don't actually think that we care too much about the fireflies either. Shears are nice though. Yeah, grab the saddle just in case. So typically you don't want to stand on or touch the fences. They are painful and dangerous. So let that be a lesson to you. Is that a bat? Okay. So that's one of the coolest one of the cool little bits and bobs that make up the Twilight Forest. There's actually quite a lot of other stuff in here. So let's go investigate. I seem to recall that we will be wandering north-south. This is... Oh, okay. So this is an area we don't have access to. So... trick is, we're looking for, I believe the first thing is a Naga. It's going to be around here somewhere. Okay, so this one should shut us off as well. Ooh. So there's not a lot of areas we can get to. We have to find the correct... I don't think that this is actually a thing that we care about too much. I do like these. This is the coolest thing ever. If only there was a... like villagers that appropriate to this. I mean, these are super giant mushrooms. Super giant. If I could, I would make a house like this. I also don't think that there's any loot in here. I'm pretty sure that these are just all empty. They look great though. But what we're looking for is that... Okay, this is a questing ramp. Yep, questing ramp. And what they want is you to find all of the different kinds of wool. So if we were to come over here and we do this, notice that he's now picking up extra stripes. So as he ends up with more and more stripes, as we get more and more colors, I think we need all 16 and he just gets really super long. Ooh, these trees. I think these are the coolest looking trees. I don't remember if you can... So we can take them with us, but they don't really help us. They just look good. Ooh, houses. So bighorn. So we need shears really quick. Shears. Cyan. Chuck that in there, chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Come here, you. Okay, that's cyan. And this is where we're basically going to be getting the wool. Now, we can just tint wool ourselves. What would be the fun in that? Here's a weird house. Are you cyan again? Yes, you are. So let's get some more of the drops of evil. Hi. Ta-da. I'm not, again, sure that there's anything in here that we care about. We do like poisonous potatoes, though. This should be netherrack, but we have plenty. Alright, more sheep. These blue is light blue or cyan. Okay, we're not seeing the maze, and that is exactly what we're looking for, is a maze. So sometimes these are also cool. Sometimes they're filled with oil. So these are typically filled with lots of ore and stuff. These barrows, they're also filled with like these little annoying guys that kind of hit like trucks. But I'm not sure where they are. Yeah, kobolds. And then you have the red caps. So yeah, if you see hills in the Twilight Forest, they're typically useful. Not super useful depending on how far you advance in the pack, but useful. So let's put the spawner in there, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. I was sort of hoping that we get a Naga. For the Twilight Forest map, there is actually a map. So we're going to need a map focus, which needs torchberries, a raven feather, and glowstone. So all we need now is to find a raven. I haven't actually seen any. Here, Naga, Naga, Naga. Oh, here's some more colorful sheep. So are we excited yet about the amazing amount of stuff we're doing? Here's orange. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we basically need 4 more sheep. And we need a raven. Yeah, these make noises. Dwarf rabbits. Dwarf rabbits. Anybody ever wonder how a raven's like a writing desk? It's because they have quills. So this is a new one. We have not been here. Oh, a diamond. How awesome. It looks like a very angry dog. Alright. So that's this entire thing. So we're looking for an arena, specifically an arena for fighting a Naga. Another one of these. Running into a raven would also be great. And spawner. Flower pot. That was perhaps a misclick of epic proportions. Golden apple. Can't believe I just turned this entire patch of ground into cursed earth. Oh man. Time to flee. Do we have a pink one? So looking at journey map, there's the questing ram. There's the maze, there's a maze. There's a maze. So let's try off on this area north of us, kind of off that way. This would be much, oop, nope, not that way. Much easier if we could find a raven. You look like a sheep of another color. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still missing some colors. All right. Well, I'm at a loss. I would like to have accomplished slightly more than wandering aimlessly around the Twilight Forest, which is a very nice place to be as far as appearance. Probably be a little bit more dangerous if we couldn't fly. But as you can see, the progression is very strictly gated. You know, we must find and fight bosses in a specific order. It is a lot easier if we could find a raven feather. Like this one. So now we need to make a map focus. So torchberries and glowstone, we can handle that. Glowstone. And then torchberries. So feather, torchberries, and glowstone makes this. And then with this, oops, we want to do with this, we do this. Now we need paper. So let's papier. Blank magic map. Now we can look at it and go, I think we need to go that way. Oh, is that not it? Maybe it is a different one. What is that? That is a questing ram. Do we need to go this way? Let's get above the trees. Not that way. So this is the mushroom biome. There's nothing here. Is it the lich? Oh, oh, Let's wait for things to catch up. Okay, we can't do this guy either. But there should be a Naga nearby now because the way that the progression works. And I think that is the Naga. So we're going to find the Naga, and then I'm going to call it for this episode, and we're going to mark it. There we go. That's what we were looking for. It did not look nearly this cool in previous versions. I think that they've definitely upped their game. It's some seriously good stuff. So I'm sorry it took me the entire episode to find it. You know, if I'd been able to find a Raven, probably would have been a little bit faster. I probably went past like 1,000,000 of the stupid things. So we'll mark the Naga, and then we're going to head home to the blood altar, really. And I'm going to check on this thing, and we'll pick up in the next episode. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, and concerns can all go below. Have a good night.